Hello guys, good afternoon. This is Crossover Casino. I repeat, this is Crossover Casino. Alright guys, right about now you're looking at your screen. You can see that we're on SPORTYBET Instant Virtual. Okay, I had many people who have chatted me on my YouTube channel, okay, on my Telegram channel. They've also chatted me on my WhatsApp channel, saying that they actually like this my strategy or my signal to this SPORTYBET instant virtual, okay, but that it wasn't really explained. I didn't expose so many things that they need to understand, on how to trade this SPORTYBET instant virtual. Okay, all right. So I have promised many of them that I was going to do a video, but I've not been chance. I've been busy with a lot of things, you understand. So I promised I promised so many that I was going to do a video, teaching them or revealing the secrets, okay, on how to identify the signals, and then you keep making money, you understand. One of the few things I want to say, you understand, before diving into the real deal is, you understand, avoid big odds. Okay, avoid big odds. If you are the type that is always going for big odd, then this video is not for you, because you tend to keep losing, you understand. Follow my pattern. I trade on little odds, small odd, and I keep bringing in profit. So if you are the type that is always chasing little odd, you understand, and you are a risk taker, believe you me, you'll be making tons of money, you'll be making tons of profit, you'll be making profit on a daily basis, you understand. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the real deals. Let me teach you guys how you can actually make these selections, and then you keep winning back to back. Even if you lose, I'm not saying that this strategy is 100%. This strategy is 80 to 85%, and any strategy that is 80 to 85%, it means that you can, even while you are losing, you will still be in profit. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So guys, let's dive into the real deals. You can see this is a live trading account, so we are moving to virtual. Okay, instant virtual. Now we are in instant virtual. Now you go for instant football virtual. Okay, so it is now selected. You can see this is a live trading account. I don't want this video to be too lengthy, so so my teaching is going to be very brief but very clear, very clear. If you understand it, then I'm telling you, you'll be winning back to back. So now that the game has finally opened, so this is what we'll just do. You come here and click on this angle. Once you click on this angle, this thing will come out. You click on this blue sign that looks like a chart. Once you click on this blue angle that looks like a chart, this table pops up. So once this table pops up, there are things you need to put into consideration, guys. There's what we call the strong category. Afternoon, sister, welcome. There's what we call the strong category, the balance category, and the weak category. Okay, now you see Man City, Liverpool. Okay guys, let me not stress you, let me just give you the easiest way. Okay, because if I have to say all this, so seriously, there are many people that are not really good at assimilating what someone is actually teaching. It's not everybody that is as good as this. So what you just do is, once you just log in, okay, and then you are on this table. Now what you just do is to come to the over market. So once you come to the over market, okay, now look for the odd with the lowest number. Okay, keep repeating it even if you lose. Okay, in the next game, double and rebet. You can double or you triple, whichever. If you know your account is very strong, you can choose whichever one, but please don't go more than triple. Okay, if you cannot double, you triple. If you cannot triple, you double. Okay, that is when you lose. But if you keep winning consistently, maintain the first trade, maintain the first take. Okay, you can only double or triple the moment you lose. Okay, so now this is it. Now we went to over market and we are looking at England. Okay, so just concentrate only on England. Okay, so when you concentrate only on England, we can see that Aston Villa and Who has 1.60, but the reason why we will not play Aston Villa and Who is we are making use of the strong teams in the market. It should only fall on Man City, Liverpool, Newcastle, Man U, Chelsea, Arsenal. Okay, and if you want to add, you can add Tottenham to it. Okay, Tottenham to it. Okay, so these teams I mentioned are the right teams. They are the right teams to play that game. So what do we do now? We notice that this odd did not fall close to them, so we click on the next round. Okay, so once we click on the next round, then we wait for it to show up. Okay, we wait for it to show up. Now it has show up. They are still on over market. Okay, so now on the over market, now let's look what we have there now. Let's look what we have there now. Okay, Okay, let me check this guy. Let me see what it has. Okay, so Liverpool and Man U are the ones with the lowest odd there on over 2.5. You can see them, so you know it through the over 2.5 market. Now let's go back. If you look at them very well, you see that Liverpool and Man U are on 78, while BHA and Cry are on 79. So we go with Liverpool. Okay, so we go with Liverpool. Sorry, let me quickly check this BHA and Cry. Let me check their markets. Okay, BHA and market and Cry market is also good. You understand? But because we are working with the right category, the right team category, we are working with the right team category. You understand? So now we go on over 1.5. Avoid over 2.5, please. I said everything should be on over 1.5, on over 0.5, and over 0.5 and over 1.5. Okay, so this is how to trade it the right way. You understand? This is exactly how to trade it the right way. You understand? So because we are actually concentrating on smaller odds. Okay, look at the list. The list should be on over 1.5. It should not be more than over 1.5. Now let's go. So now let's trade. So this video is for educational purpose. Okay, so let's trade because of our capital. So let's just trade at 10 naira and then see. You understand? It's just for you people to understand the video. I'm not saying you should come and start trading 10 naira. It's just because of the capital. I actually just deposited this in the account just because I actually wanted to show you guys how to trade. You understand? Now this is it. So watch the market and see. So you can see the market are already playing 1-1. So if for any reason the both side play 2-2, then we are winning everything back to back. You understand? So that is it. So we will have. So you can see the both side actually scored 2-2. So you can see even in first half they've already scored 2-2 in first half, which means we are actually winning the both side. We are bringing back the both side. We are bringing the both side profits. We are bringing the both side profits. So you can see. So now watch it. We actually traded with 15 naira on everything. Now how much did we get? We got 85 naira. So you can see. Let me screenshot. Okay, so that I can post on my Telegram channel. Okay, so that is it. Good. So that is it. Now look at what happened. Can you see that we won everything because the both party played 2-2. Just because we said okay that we will not cross over 1.5. But the moment you are always thinking of over 2.5, you are looking at 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 or my brother, you go play 10 times, maybe in only one you go win several. But this kind of one now back to back consistently, you that you are looking for a bigger odd, you may end up just playing 10 times, win only one. Me, I can be winning consistency, and you see my capital is growing. My capital will keep growing. You understand? So now let's go again. So now let's go. Now we are still on the over market. So we look at what we have there. Let's look at what we have here. Let's look at what we have here. No, the people that have the lowest odd there is Cry and Brentford, and we are not playing with Cry and Brentford. That's why I told you that you must concentrate on the key teams. You must concentrate on the teams with the teams with value. I mentioned again, as I mentioned earlier, Man City, Liverpool, Newcastle, Arsenal, Man U, Chelsea, and at most maybe Tottenham. You add Tottenham to it. That is it. So if it doesn't fall in between these teams, then you don't need to play. Now look at again. Now look at from the over market. When you look at all we have now, you will notice that Liverpool and Chelsea are in that category. Look at their market. So you can as well say, okay, now let's go to Liverpool. 18. Look at it, 1.18. Then we come here, we play like this, Now we play like this, Then we come back again. Since the boats have it, we can decide to combine this time around. But if you see it on only one team, play one team. If you see it on 2 teams, on 3 teams, play the 3 teams. Now look at. So I have played. Now, so this is what we have. So now you just come here. Don't play multiple. Single them, please. Single them. So that even if one is losing and the other one is winning, you are coming back. You are actually gaining something. You will not lose much. But when you say multiple and they end up having issues, you end up losing everything. So that's why I prefer to single them out. Now, so now let's watch it. Let's see what it holds. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm actually teaching here, because what I'm teaching here is very clear, very clear and glaring. You will not tell me that you don't understand what is going on here. You understand? So you can see that Liverpool and Cry are already, can you see, on first half there is 2 goals, there is even 3 goals on first half on Liverpool and Ball. Okay, Cry and Chelsea are scoring 1 goal, but we are expecting more goals from Chelsea and Cry in the second half. So let's see how it turns out. So you can see in second half we already had Cry play 2 goals, which means we are in profit, guys. We are in profit. Everything we used to stake on this thing was 100 naira. Let's see the profit. Let's see the profit. You can see 118 naira. At least all your stake came back. It even came with small capital, small profit on top of it. But the joy there is all my money actually came back. Did my money came back? Yes, my money came back. The profit it had on it, it's not my problem. It may not be a problem for me. Maybe next one they will play well and I will win big. You understand? But my joy is that my stake, my capital is intact. My stake came back. But when I keep losing back to back, it's not helpful at all. So let me screenshot this one. So I'm going to be trading the last one. So when I trade the last one, that is it for that. That's it for that, guys. So let me go. Let's go again. After this, I 500 naira. You can see we have actually won 17 naira. So which means somebody who is playing with 500,000, you in fact with these few games, you might have made like 70,000 naira profit. You understand? So that is just how it is. Now let's go. Let's see. So looking at what we have now, we have Cry Fulham on low. Look at it on 58. The only person that is challenging is Man City Bo. Okay, every other person is higher. So we can tend to take risk on Man City. Okay, so let's take the risk on Man City. So you just trade on over 1.5. You come to home team over 0.5 and over 1.5. You come to away team over 0.5 and over 1.5. And most times again, sometimes you can add this to it in order to get in order to come back with more profits. Look at these guys. Don't cross here. So if away is winning, then we are coming back with 3.38 odd. If the home is winning, then we are coming back with 2.57 odd, which means if on this part my money is secured on this part. The only time where I will actually lose is if they end up in draw. You understand? But most cases they do win. So all those things are just part of taking risk. But if you don't want it, you may leave that 1x2 over 1.5, because what does that 1x2 over 1.5 does is, because of the odd, once you win, you come back with more profit. You understand? But once they end up with draw, you are losing. So if you know you don't want to lose much, avoid it and maintain the other one I taught you, which is over 1.5, home over 0.5 over 1.5, away home away over 0.5 and over 1.5. That's all. You play it that way. That's all. So let's see what is going to be the outcome of this game. Let's see what we have. I guess it's network. Let's see. So the game has started. So let's see what we have. Now. So you can see. Okay, no goals yet. Okay, the reason was because look at Cry and Fulham also have 1.58. Is because they have a challenge with these guys, and that was why we experienced that loss. Okay, that was why we are trying to experience a loss. Can you see? That was why we actually experienced a loss. That's why. So you can see why we experienced a loss. We actually had 17 naira, but it actually came back, and 1x2 over 1.5, they actually end up in draw. That's why we lost in that part too. You understand? So that is it. But what we lost was not much, because out of 17 naira, we played 10 naira, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. We came back with 36 naira. So it's like coming back with half of the money. You understand? So half just went away, which is not a big deal. You understand? So instead of losing everything. So now let's trade the next one. This next one, I'll make sure that that very particular odd I'm taking has no competition with any other team. It's as simple as ABCD. So now let's go, let's see. So okay, so we move to the next one. We can't find a lower odd in the teams the teams we want. So now let's check again. Let's move down. So we have Liverpool. Look at Liverpool and cry on 160. Okay, then we have Chelsea with who on 164. We now have Man U and Brentford on 160. Can you see? So it means that our team, Chelsea is included, Liverpool is included, what's his name again? Man U is included, which means these guys are good and these guys can give us a better result. Okay, so now this is what we are going to do. We are going to combine everybody, but we are just using the same thing. We are still going to play the same thing. So I play this way, I play this way, I play this way, I play this way. Let me add this guy to it. Then I come back. Then I go for which of them? I go for Man U again now. So I'm adding Man U to it. So I'm adding Man U to it. I'm adding Man U to it. Because those smaller odds fall on the desired teams. You understand? And that's the reason why we're actually playing them. Let me see. I think this network, the network is a bit down. Let me refresh the network. Okay, so I just refresh the network now. So now we go back to Man U. So let's see what we have on Man U. Okay, so we did the same thing for Man U. So we go up, we did the same thing here, and we did the same thing here. So we go back. Then there's one more person, which is Chelsea. So now we play for Chelsea. We did the same thing for Chelsea. Yes, okay, we did the same thing for Chelsea. Now, so now we place our bet. These are 18 bets in total. 18 bets in total. So we play them with 15. If we play them with 15 naira, we get 217 naira. Okay. All right, guys. So guys, let's watch it. Let's see what's going to be the outcome. I didn't go for bigger odds. I went for smaller odds. You understand? So we're expecting a very good return at the end of the day. Okay, so you can see what is happening. Everything is going well as planned. We have them playing 1-1 each on first half. Okay, so beautiful. So Chelsea is playing. So we're expecting one more goal from Wu. Okay, beautiful. So you can see, guys, something is actually happening here. So you can see, guys, that you can see, oh, boom, guys, it is a what? It is a banger. Boom! That is it, guys. It's exactly what I want you to learn this and enjoy your life. You don't have any stress. You can see what is happening. That's why they call me ODOGWU Akataka. This is Crossover Casino, guys. Nobody does it better than I do, guys. I told you, strategy is still working. It's still working perfectly well. Even though, yes, since the last video, I've now actually dropped another video. Yes, just because I was very busy. It wasn't like my strategy or my signals weren't working. They are still working perfectly well, guys. You can see. Let me screenshot. Go into the game so that you can see. Look at the first one. We actually won everything on the first one. Look at the second one. We actually won everything on the second one. And on the last one, we still came back with a bigger profit. So you can see. So how much did we play? I think we played 217. Let me check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120, 121, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, no, I think it was 15 naira we played each of them, and it gave us about a total of 270 naira. Now 270 naira, we came back with 349 naira as profit, okay, as total. You understand? So which means we made a huge profit, guys. So that is just it, guys. So that, guys, this video is getting lengthy, too much for my liking, and we have to stop here. Everything I've taught in this video is very, very clear because it was a repetition. After the first explanation I did, the second one was the same thing, the third one was the same thing, even the fourth one was the same thing. So you will not tell me that you don't understand, you don't really know what I said. Please watch the video. I'm not going to repeat this video, and that's why I made it very, very clear. I've given out top secrets that I'm not supposed to reveal. You understand? So guys, as it is hot, go and cash out. As it is hot, go and cash out, guys. One love, peace and love be with you guys.